Yo, people, good evening. Yes, it's a little bit late, but welcome back to Danny AFC TV. Come on, guys. Without blowing trumpets, we know I am the realest Arsenal YouTuber out there without trying to get fake clicks, attention, and silliness. And so many fake YouTubers out there. But, guys, first of all, please get the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if we is new. I feel lost. You know what it is? I've just run in the house. The traffic was immense. Wireless has just finished at Finsbury Park. We all know I live next to the Emirates. So, whew, Lord of mercy. I've never seen so many young girls trying to look like big women. And I've never seen so many big old women trying to look like young girls. I'm being so serious. And that's happening live right outside now. Blackstock Road, next to the Gunners Pub. The Gunners Pub is rammed. Shouts out to the Gunners Pub, do you know what I mean? Everyone in the manor is making money, do you know what I mean? Courtesy of the Wireless Festival tonight. Yes, I know it's a bit of a risk going live so late tonight, but let's see what's going on. Shouts out to all the real ones. I was hoping a few people would be joining us from Twitter, but perhaps not. I need to fix and finally get my other picture. Can you hear the wireless crowd? I need to get my other picture fixed, my Arsenal picture. I feel a little bit naked about it. Daniel He is in the building. Everyone's favourite German journalist for Danny AFC TV. I'll say, sup, bro, is this documentary rumour real, Danny? Did Arsenal bid for this guy? Honestly, without the BS that other YouTubers give you, all I can honestly tell you is Real Madrid have basically been told PSG are going to do everything in their power to try and not make Mbappe sign for Real Madrid. But also, in saying that, PSG also believe, and Sheikh Mashur, whatever, and blah, 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 also believe, though, that Mbappe has already signed a pre-contractual agreement, so he signs on a free for Real Madrid next season. Do I need more light? I'm not so sure that this... No, that's too much light. Interesting. I'm not sure where this is going to leave everyone standing. Obviously, Real Madrid want to cash in now. It's going to be weird to say I want 200 million for a guy that can sign for Arsenal, Real Madrid, because obviously he's not going to sign for no one in France with all respect. So that bit there, you can't talk to no one in your own country. It doesn't really apply with all love and respect. So all I can tell you on Tukameni is available, and he's available at the correct price. They believe they can just about get through Kamavinga, Jude Bellingham. Luka Modric has just signed a new deal, even though I know he's 45. Tony Kroos has signed a new deal, even though he's 47. Yeah, I'm joking with the ages. But they've also got a couple of Spanish kids coming through. There's a kid called Rodri. Yes, the namesake of the Man City central midfielder. Rodri is a shit-hot talent coming through at Real Madrid. And some of these young Galacticos want some playing time. So, in my belief, and from what I've been told, and I will never bullshit anyone on my channel, I only give it straight from the heart. I've been told Tukameni is fully available. And it probably is for a round. There's been rumours between 69 and 100 mil. I've been told 70, 75 million will get this deal done. Real Madrid want to bid immediately for Alphonso Davies, I've been told, and this is 100%. In fact, if we go back to my first video of the summer, I will clip it to you. Anyone who doesn't believe me, anyone new out here that doesn't believe me, everyone said, Dan, go on, what's the major moves? What do you know out here? I goes, funny enough, I'm not going to pretend any Arsenal rumours, but the first thing I'm going to tell you is Real Madrid want 3 signings this season. And the 3 signings are, number 1, Jude Bellingham, number 2, Kylian Mbappe, number 3, Alphonso Davies. If I am to be right, and I said this over a month ago on my YouTube channel, anyone that doesn't believe me, please call it on. Daniel, He, Tyler, Linda, the real ones in the comments will know that I'm talking the absolute truth. So Real Madrid need to cash in. If they're to spend in excess of 100 million, come on, we know that financial situation across the world. But then again, Chelsea Football Club did outspend Germany, China, Saudi, Italy, France, Germany, and the whole world just in the last 1 or 2 transfer windows. So the Premier League are the big players, isn't it? So I don't see why somebody, if it ain't to be the great Arsenal Football Club, I don't see why someone from the Premier League wouldn't come in for Kylian Mbappe. But to answer your question, brother, he's available. Have Arsenal got the finances to do it? I would imagine with the 21.5 million allegedly banked from the Granit Xhaka deal, what amazing money that is. Sorry to say to anyone that loves Granit Xhaka. I believe there could be one more star coming in. We all know I've been speaking about many young players. I pull out young players from all over the world. For over a year on this channel, I've been speaking about Arda Güler. I'm very disappointed to learn today that he is signing for Real Madrid. He is the 18-year-old Turkish international, recently been given the number 10 shirt by Fenerbahce. I've been speaking about him on this channel for a very long time. So guys, anyone that's new out here today, please get the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. If anyone wants to come on, maybe talk, even tonight. I am that real. I'll bring you on. What's the worst that can happen? You can tell me how much you hate me, how much you like me, etc., etc. Shouts out to Martin Trapp and his Twitter. Been getting absolutely amazing attention. I think the guy's off on his holiday. So shouts out to you, Martin, if you happen to be listening. Mohammed, good evening. Good evening, my friend. Please get the likes on the video. Please be subscribing if you is new. First question for you tonight, guys, because it's a little bit of a not on schedule, but anyway. I was kind of doing the wireless celebrations, you know what I mean? This wireless is right outside my house. The Emirates is that side, wireless is there. Brilliant location. But let's rate this window out of 10. I want to include the sale of Granit Xhaka, like the people that dislike that, blah, blah, blah. I feel he should have went a very long time ago, blah, blah, blah. And it's funny. He had his very best season last year, even goals returns, and he got sold. But then again, one of my favourite players from back in the day, Paul Merson, I remember he had his very best season at the club, got himself back in the England team. Wenger come in, fucking sold him. Middlesbrough, maybe? Villa? Can't remember. So, yeah, strange things happen. So, even as a young Gooner, but on the Wenger at that time, Wenger was obviously a very serious guy. The first 11 years of Arsene Wenger was very serious. So, I was pissed with Arsene Wenger for letting Paul Merson go. But look what happened in his first full season. Double. Paul who? Paul who? And it was never Paul who to Paul Merson. But, yeah. So, who is going to go for Arsenal now? We know we're going to kind of, let's be honest, this is Arsenal Football Club. We're never going to spend 300-400 million in a transfer window. We're going to try and balance the books a little bit. The Balogun one pisses me off a slight bit, guys. I don't believe Eddie Nketiah has done zero to deserve, let alone the number 14 shirt, but the 100 grand a week. I don't believe he scored 20 goals in his career. I'm talking us even on loan at Leeds. People can try and Google it now. He's literally scored 20 goals in his fucking career. He's a striker. And he's 24. Balogun scored more goals last season on loan. Balogun will score more goals internationally than Eddie Nketiah scores in his fucking career. Probably not internationally, I mean. But you get where I'm going with this. Why Florian Balogun would be not given a chance? Again, I believe it's a financial decision. The Kia Havertz, as confusing as the signing was, I think he's an attacking mid. He is an essential mid for me. Could he be a number 9? I believe he could score as many goals as Gabriel Jesus up front. This will Gabriel Jesus' return in a team that pretty much all hit the ground running last season, finished second. Is Gabriel Jesus the guy to win Arsenal a league title? There's a few questions tonight, guys. So basically, I want to rate the window, but I do want to include the new contracts of Saka and Saliba, which I think is absolute paramount to everything this club was doing. Like, Saka is one of my favourite players, but Saliba, for me, he actually made the difference last year. But this was another thing I was screaming about for 2 years on my YouTube channel. Do you know what I mean? Why would we sign Ben White for 50 million when we've got a better centre half here? And then I went as far as to predict the moment Saliba comes back, Ben White will never be a centre back again, unless Arteta plays him at left centre back, which I don't think he will. Number 1, because of Gabriel. Number 2, because he likes the left foot, right foot situation. Because he likes the left foot, right foot situation so much. What's going to happen to the central midfield this summer? Ødegaard could be a little bit more disciplined, I feel. I'm going to run to the bottom of the comments, guys, because I don't want to. I feel there's a few people here that I haven't seen before, so I want to greet everyone equally. Havertz as a left A. See, this is my problem, bro. And I know you're a massive Arsenal fan. We all know our football. Brother, I believe in the 3 years that I've watched him at Chelsea and the season that I stalked him when he was at Bayer Leverkusen, when I really prayed, even though I didn't have a channel, Arsenal to sign him. He's a 10 for me, you know. He really is. He's a 10, bro. So I'm wondering, Mike Trapp, I'm wondering, could the team be roughly, unless anyone in more surprises come in? Please stay with me for a minute, Martin. Everyone else, guys, please hit the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. Ramsdale in goal, Timber right back, Zinni left back, Gabriel left centre back, Saliba right centre back. I'm sure we're not going to argue with that. Now, this is the bit I was unsure about. I want a Levea. I want us to say, though. But anyway, let's run with what we've got. We can't invent players out of nowhere if they haven't signed. A lot of people reckon it's Havertz, Rice, Ødegaard just ahead of him. How about, bro? His numbers were good last season, but he's the skipper and he has to take a bit of responsibility for me. Not responsibility as in anything he's done wrong. I mean responsibility as in, you know what, you might have to be more disciplined. I think Kia could be more of the liability playing a number 8. Mate, if we play Man City, they'll have a field day running through us. Rodri would beat Care Havertz up in a number 8 position. I'm going to be honest, Martin Trap. It's why a lot of YouTubers or a lot of other Twitter people don't like me. I'll give it the way I see it. I believe, honestly, if we're trying to play Care Havertz as a number 8, mate, I want to keep Thomas Partey right now. Even though he lost his legs a little in the last 6 weeks of last season, he was still our best midfielder all season and for a few seasons prior to that. So, Martin Trap, are you still with me? Would you keep Thomas Partey? Because honestly, here's how I would have my team right now, Martin Trap, and only giggle if you will. Obviously, sorry, let me finish that for you. So the way I'll do it the way I wish Arsenal do it then would be Odegaard, Rice, and then Havertz ahead of them. Martinelli, Saka, Jesus up front. Here's the way Danny AFC TV would have his starting 11 for Arsenal, the way things are at this present moment. Ramsdale in goal, Zini left back, right back Timber, left centre back Gabriel, Saliba, right centre back. Bang. Guys, Partey, I'm not selling at this moment. Unless we're bringing Lavea, Saicedo, Tukumeni, I'm not selling Partey. Partey, Rice. Rice, Partey. Partey, Spice. No Thomas, no Partey. No Thomas, no Rice. It has a bit of a ring to it. Rice, Partey, Odegaard just ahead of them. Here's the bit Martin Trap and the rest of you could find controversial. Martinelli left wing. Yep, Martinelli left wing. Saka right wing. I'm going Care Havertz as a number 9. He's not a number 8, Martin. He's an attacking mid or possibly a striker for me. And honestly, Jesus has a wonderful work rate, wonderful energy. I'd rather see Jesus on the left wing than Havertz as a number 8 at this club. Mate, certain team. I think Liverpool may go this same route. Let's pretend Liverpool sign Lavea. They're going to go Lavea, Holding, McAllister and Schlobizlai, or Schlobitzer, whatever you want to call him, the more going forward. And Liverpool will score goals, and it's going to be a wonderful season for Liverpool. But Man City, possibly Arsenal, and some teams will really mess them up. I'm not saying Chelsea are in a title race or anything, but let's not rule out Chelsea at this moment, guys. The last time they didn't have European football, they actually won the fucking league. So anyway, I want to see what mine's got to say. Martin, thanks for taking the time to join us tonight. A great Partey, the girl that keeps the team together. Love him. Exactly. And I believe Partey has actually had a couple of tough seasons at Arsenal. He's had Granit Xhaka not at his best. And then when Granit Xhaka was doing well last season, he seemed to be more of an attacking midfielder, trying to go forward, getting 8 goals. So for me, Thomas Partey, Rice, I think Thomas Partey is already a better player. I think Rice is already like shit. If I get caught going forward for a minute, I've got Thomas, the Partey man, behind me. So at this moment, bros, unless a Tukumeni, a Lavea, or a Saicedo is coming, I think it is of massive importance Thomas Partey stays. What do you think of my number 11? My 1 to 11, by the way. Because for me personally, I can't accommodate Kia Havertz at this moment anywhere else. If Kia Havertz wants to be the 10, for me, Odegaard has to be more disciplined and go central mid with Rice. Just my opinion, guys. I'm going to clip a couple of the new names and then I'm going to get into the comments all one by one. You're about murdering footballers' names. What do you mean murdering? Schlobby. All right, Schlobitzer. Cool. He's Hungarian, bro. When was the last time I visited Hungary? I know I could get you in a spin, bro. Do you want me to put you live on this channel now? I'll get you in a spin how to say footballers' names. Who else did I say wrong? Who else? What, Havertz? Shh. There's always one, isn't there? Guys, please be getting a like on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. I'm going back to the top. Shouts out to Daniel Heat, to Grivo. Shouts out to Mohammed. Shouts out to Team, my real one. Judge Shreds, didn't even see you there, my brother. Greetings, Gooners, from across the pond in Florida. Wow, you're a Florida Gooner. Thanks so much for following me on Twitter, man. I do appreciate the love. Judge Dredd, you're a real one. I'm going to have to get California's finest just for the accent on my channel. Do you know what I mean? Like, hey, y'all. How you doing, y'all? Why don't listen? You're from across the pond. Why isn't our American owners kicking up stink right now? There's a fucking World Cup going to be in America. Hey, y'all, we want Balogun to represent that club, y'all. Arteta, what you got to do is, y'all, you got to sell Nketiah. Yeah? Eddie has got to go, y'all. We're going to bring Balogun in as a number 2 behind Jesus, hey? Greetings from Sierra Leone. Shouts out to my brother all the way from Sierra Leone, Mohammed. Please, guys, it's vital. Please get the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. Hey? Bubble. Verbal. Can you hear all the wireless people going by? Madness. Blackstock Road, Gunners Pub, Emirates Stadium. It's all on fire. Good evening. Hi, guys. Please get the likes on the video again. Good evening to Linda. How are you? I'm blessed today. Then cashing on Balogun and getting to Kameni. I'd rather not cash in on Balogun. We've got 2 strikers at our club, brother. Unless Kia Havertz is a striker. We've got 2 strikers at our club. We've got the added expectation of Champions League football. With all love and respect, we did fall short in the league title race. I do believe a powerful scoring striker wins us the league last season. Like, you can't compare Jesus or anyone to Haaland. But if we had anyone scoring, let's not even say 50, just 30 goals. A Kane, who scored 30 goals last season, we win the league, mate. The 10 of Jesus wasn't enough. But man trying to spit bars outside my fucking house like he's a ooh, hurrah, rah, rah. Don't let me come down and treat you like a ooh, up. Nelson John Arby, how's Germany, bro? I know you're going to Arsenal versus Nuremberg. Martin Trapp, you're a G. How are you? Havertz as a left 8. I've just gave you my story on that one. I'd love you to come back on that, Martin, see what you think. What's going on, man? There, you eat a Fendermarbe. Nelson. I got my desk back, guys. I think you can see it, but I feel so much better with my desk back. This ain't my chair, but it's borrow WB's chair, and I'm going to fix my picture. Evening, Martin, mate. Shout out to Martin and everyone new on the channel tonight, guys. Please, you can throw random questions at me. Like, I do know this chub from top to bottom. Me and you, like to play a game. Like, he'll throw the most obscure football's names at me. Like, you know what I mean? Dimitri Karim. I have to tell him without looking at my hands, I have to be like this. Like, I have to tell him within 0.2 seconds which club he played for and country. Dimitri Karim. I was like, Chelsea, Russian. Yeah, we like to play a little game on Danny AFC TV. Guys, anyone want to get involved in a little game tonight? Let's have it. You're not got the boxing on. Who's boxing? Who's fighting? Tell me where it is, bro. You know I've got every channel out here. Murdering footballers' names. Murder. Shut up. I feel. I'm always correcting him. Who's Kia? Rah, man picked me up on the Havertz one, you know, on his first name. Like I actually put my sperm inside his mum and actually produced Kia. Is it Kia? Kaya? Kai. Fun. Like, with all love and respect, do you know what I mean? Like, mug me off if you like, do you know what I mean? But Havertz. Kia. You know what I'm talking about, isn't it? Like, is Kia going to pronounce my name and my surname? Absolutely wonderful. What a weird thing to say. Did you sell pied? Blood? Pied! Blood. Pied. Cheese. Some broccoli. 1, 2 olives. Olive oil, salt, pepper. Blood. Having it out of here. Or as, yeah, Tyler's getting me all day on the pronunciation. I'm just saying. Sorry, I wasn't getting the hump, bro. Sorry. Okay, bro. Like, yeah, man ain't dyslexic now. Do you know what I mean? All right, cool. Couple of players. Shit. I prefer the players I like, though. How about my pronunciation of Arda Güler? Was that okay for you? He's Turkish. Arda Güler. I've been talking about that Turkish kid for over a year. Just when he came on to make his debut for Fenerbahce, I literally knew in 2 minutes. I don't know how I was watching this random Fenerbahce versus Bodrumspor or something. And I just see the kid come on and I was like, wow, who's he? Who's he? Number 40-something. A couple of months later, he's a number 10. A couple of months later, he's scoring for Turkey. A couple of days later, he's fucking signing for Real Madrid. Arda Güler. I hope that's a good pronouncer for you, JJ. Absolutely wonderful, Phil. A-star. Loving the profile picture. We're all loving the profile. Loving it. We're loving it like that. Germany is good, bro. But voila, it's not. It's hot here. Bro, it got roasting hot in the end today, bro. I had to drive through some motorway driving today. I was sweating. I was like, what? But guys, quickly, I'd like to know, just honestly, your opinion. What makes rate this window out of 10? And if it ain't a 10 for you already, because I know a lot of Arsenal fans are extremely excited, what makes this a 10? I believe we need a winger, but I believe we need a striker. We can't financially get both. I'd love a winger who could score goals. Arda Güler would have been lovely for me. Zaha on a free. I don't trust Moussa Diaby at that money from Germany. It terrorised me like Nicolas Pepe or something. Thanks to who? I'm joking. Shout out to you, T. Yeah, I wouldn't have even drove for the bits, bro. Seriously. Nah, I got told. I'm not even. Um, I believe we are not done yet in the transfer window, Danny. Which position will we attack? Brother, if everything that we are being shown and led to believe that if we receive a £30 million bid for Thomas Partey, he goes, I believe we do on another central midfielder. Could it be Leveo? I'd rather say though, but I wouldn't be broken out in Leveo. I do think he was actually the best player at Southampton last season, and that is with Ward-Prowse, and that's another thing I've said on this channel numerous times. I streamed Leveo all last season. But then again, I've been saying Rice for 1 year. UE will tell you that. That was obvious, obviously, you know what I mean? I believe we actually needed his leadership qualities as much as anything else. John Arby, that's a bit harsh. 6. See, I'm going at least a 7.5 at the moment. And an Arda Galer and Tukumeni Leveo or Sassedo would actually have made it almost a 10 for me. In fact, it would have made it 10. It would be a 10 for me if we get Zaha. Zaha, and then one other central midfielder then. If we can cash in on Thomas Partey. Do you know what I mean? The Saudis don't seem to be very interested. There's word that Juventus want him, but I've been bona fidely and certifiedly told that Juventus kind of have put it out there, not officially, but formally, like, listen, we've got £9 million for you, cash money, and we've got Arthur Melo. Fuck off. 7. Okay. So, Daniel He, what makes that a 10 for you? Jean RB, what makes that a 10? What gets it as close as to a 10 as possible for you guys? What makes this window even better? What is the 2 players are now be a massive luxury, and I believe we only can get 2 players if like Balogun goes, if Partey goes. And possibly, I still wouldn't rule out Tierney going. The reason why I've been told Tierney hasn't gone is because we asked Newcastle for 42 million quid from him. And the reason why Tavares ain't gone is because we allegedly asked Atlanta for 29 mil. And apparently, over the last 24, 48 hours, we've asked West Ham. I don't know if this is true, because West Ham have got 2, I'm not going to say better than Tavares, but they've got 2 decent left-backs. Cresswell, and they signed one for over 15 mil last January, Emerson. So I don't see why they'd want a left-back. But allegedly West Ham was quoted at £20 million for Tavares. So that's another thing. Even though I think the money was fantastic, and I never believed we could even get 21 million for Xhaka. And I bet there is a bit to be told. Like, I wonder how much of that is up front. Who is sacrificable? Like, I do think with Havertz, Odegaard, Vieira, Emil Smith-Rowe, we've got quite a lot in the attacking mid. I don't know if we'd get given decent money for Vieira. I don't know if any of you guys would want to keep him. I don't know if any of you would be up for selling the Highlander. Not Highlander, Highlander, who is Emil Smith-Rowe. But where does Emil Smith-Rowe get minutes next season? Let's say Havertz was a number 8 and he was totally shit for a couple of games. So we play him as an attacking mid. Partey plays central mid. Or Havertz goes up front. Jesus goes on the left wing. There's so many ways we could tackle this now. Which, yes, I'm never going to, which I've done in the past, slate Edu and Arteta for certain signings and say, what the fuck, you clowns, like, blah, blah, blah. Just for me, at 60, like, Havertz at 35 mil, 40 mils, I'd be like, do you know what? This guy's is 24. Get the world at his feet before Chelsea. This could be smart. On the other foot, I don't know. But then again, Mikhailo Mudryk is not going to make it at Chelsea. Sterling, he'll be got out of there soon. Do you know what I mean? Career ruined. Not a bad player at Man City. Always worked hard, looked decent. England international. Never was the biggest fan of Sterling, but he was better than what he's doing at Chelsea. As for Mikhailo Mudryk, ruined as a footballer at Chelsea. Like, he's going to have so much competition. That kid, the English kid, Madueke, wherever he popped out of last season, with a PSV for 29 mil. They've got talent everywhere. And this is without Pochettino putting his own personal stamp on this club. Does anyone believe Chelsea could want Balogun? I believe scoring on your international debut and 21 goals in France, fuck right. Arsenal should be fucking giving you a new contract and playing you. Guys, if he was at Marseille and he got 21 goals, I'd be like, okay, well, Marseille are a decent team. I can name most of Marseille's players. Fuck me, a lot of them had Arsenal connections, Sanchez, etc. Do you know what I mean? Tavares, Kolasinac, even though he's just joined Atlanta. I can name you PSG players, clearly, because it's Paris Saint-Germain. So if Balogun went on loan last season and scored 21 at Paris Saint-Germain, I'd be like, well, fuck me, you had the whole world of talent. You had Messi, Mbappe, Neymar, all providing you with the assists. Guys, with love and respect, yeah? He went to Rennes. I know world football. And without being a Google warrior or anything, and I don't care who this is, I'll name Ty, I'll name Jean RB, I'll name Linda, I'll name Danny's Joint, I'll name Martin Chuck. Name me one, not even two. Name me one Rennes player from last season. I do know they've got a young English coach, and I know Balogun was there. I know world football. I still couldn't tell you one fucking Rennes player. What does that tell you? Rennes must be shit. Do you know what I mean? Like the Montpelliers ain't that good. The Auxerres, the Saint Etienne's ain't that good. Do you know what I mean? But at least I'll be able to throw out one Montpellier's name, Eli Wahi, whatever you want to call him. Do you know what I mean? Lyon, we know they've got quite a few good players and still have. The little ex-Celtic striker, Dembele, still knocking around there. But Rennes, I couldn't name you one fucking player. So how did Balogun just run in and jump in and get 21 goals? Remember, we're talking, I'm comparing him, not to Erling Haaland or nothing. I'm comparing him to a striker who hasn't scored 20 in his career, Eddie Nketiah, but he earns 100 grand a week and wears fucking Thierry Henry's shirt. That's just the bit I'm getting at. I do believe it's a financial decision, pretty much like Emi Martinez. Like, it seemed like we had to sell him to finance things. That pissed me off amazingly, but let's not open up that kind of worms. I'm not saying he's the greatest thing since sliced bread and everything, but fuck me. If we had 4 or 5 strikers at the club, well, then you disrespect him and fuck him off out to anyone that will pay us money. But we haven't. We've got 2. One got injured last year and got 10. The other one fucking didn't even get 10 and was shit. So on that note, because I'm still trying to answer Martin Chupp and everyone's question, Havertz has got to be a striker next season. Because there's no one else that's going to outscore him in that fucking crop of players. Unless it's Saka or fucking Martinelli. And we've all known for a little while, I said, why have we never tried Martinelli up front? 7-3. I just love Zaha. Bro, anyone know him, bro? Will back me up. Brother, to be honest with you, yes, we should never have not listened to Emre and got Zaha over Pepe. But that was a long time ago, I suppose. But I still think Zaha on a free, I'd rather him next season coming off the bench than, for example, our new contractor, Reece Nelson. I've never liked Trossard, not at 28 mil anyway. Do you know what I mean? Big C, how are you, my brother? No pride. Nah, it's no pride thing, bros. We're talking pride. Piad. Love Jesus, in my humble view. No, and so do I, bros. But, brother, see, this is going to sound brutal. Martin, please don't unsubscribe or anything, but this is where opinions are, and I'll put you on live right now, and we'll talk about Jesus for the next half hour. Because I honestly could. There's a reason why Pep sold him, brother. There's a reason why Pep, when they won the title, not last year, the year before, he tried Grealish as a false name. He tried Folding as a false name. Let's have it right. He would put Kyle Walker up front before he put Jesus. There was a reason for that. And then the Brazilian national manager, he didn't seem to fancy him at the World Cup either. Anyway, and if it was Neymar or someone else or a world name up front, you know what I mean? Or even just someone half decent, I'd think, all right. But it's fucking Richarlison that keeps him out the fucking national team for Brazil. So I don't know. He scares the shit out of me. Obviously, we give him the second season to prove himself. But, mate, if he doesn't hit the ground running from the start of the season this year, pretty much how he started his Arsenal career, it won't take long before I'm saying 10 goals ain't good enough, and that's why we're not winning leagues. Do you know what I mean? And I'm not saying it's the best thing to do, but I'm saying, honestly, without all the pressing and the running and looking pretty, running around and sweating for the club on the pitch, mate, I think, yeah, Havertz. I don't want to say his first name no more because of other people, my pronunciations. But if Havertz is going to be a starter, and at 65 mil, brother, I promise you he's starting. Nottingham Forest, first game of the season. I promise you he's starting. It's just where. Imagine if Havertz was to hit the ground running. It was Nottingham Forest at home. We beat them 5-0, and Havertz gets 2 or 3, and he played another number 9. That could be just the momentum this £65 million signing needed. But let me read your comment. Shout out to you, Mine. Thanks for giving me the time this evening. I'm trying to get you on this channel for a minute, Mine. Love Jesus in my humble way. You under Arteta. I don't think you get a 25 goal a season striker more on the play patterns of play of a striker once sit on the centre half like Haaland does. And I absolutely get that, brother. But again, roles reversed. If Haaland was at Arsenal last season and Jesus, well, we know Man City wouldn't want him back. I'm just saying. In fact, I'll promise you, Arsenal would have won the league last season of Haaland. Haaland is a footballer. You can just give him an instruction, mate. You know what I mean? You don't have to sit on the centre half, blah, blah, blah. Okay? I love the pressing that Jesus does. I love his passion and everything. But I'd still give away 30% of that for 10 more goals a season. Do you know what I mean? What this team, like, the team is so pretty that the almost tick-a-tacker, the way we can play sometimes between Saka, Martinelli, Erdegaard, and even Jesus himself. If we're the lethal striker, man, we're fucking quids in. We're quids in. What would make this window 10 out of 10 for you, brother? What position? If you had... See, it's hard to say. Basically 1 or 2 players. If it's 2 cheap players like Arda Galers, you know what I mean? Or would you try and go for 1 bigger player, as to say they're in the midfield? Would it be a big winger, Moussa Diaby? Or would you try and go for an Osimhen? Or even a Harry Kane? I'm not even pinning that. Do you know what? I don't get adverts and all sorts just for silly reasons. Shout out to you, team, man. I know you did not spell it right. Anyway, I've said it. The striking options worries me. Hence my 6 out of 10. So what would you buy, Arby? Which strike would you buy? There's no point saying Osimhen. I don't believe Arsenal can afford another £100 million signing this window. So Martin Trapp, Daniel He, Jean RB, Linda, Kyler, Phil Mitchell. How do I say this? All right, we sold Xhaka. Let's say we get Party out for 30 mil. And between them, we get 50 mil. So we've got 50 mil to spend. All right. Cesaro might be a little bit more. You could add a few add-ons. Tricky Manny might be a bit more. A few add-ons. Levere, 50 million might get you the player outright. I reckon he will. Oh, we're getting their feelings. Certainly not me. Hold it. But I think we can keep him Party for at least 1 more season. Yeah, it's crucial if we want to go for the Prem. But then again, how long's Party got left on his contract? If he's in his last year, right? If he's got 2 years, we can sort of run that risk. If he's got a year, I believe we've got to cash in and go and get ourselves another mid. But yeah, for the security of the team, for the love of Declan Rice, like if you're going to put him in the centre mid with Havertz, shit, I think you're asking him to do a lot of work already. Oh, Phil, good evening, mate. I'm not even pinning messages like that today. Exactly. That's why I'm not pinning it. No haram in this chat, please. Sarcastic. Talking teacher used to be called Dick. Oh, God. I'm feeling very annoyed. My comments are censored. Well, it happens, mate. It happens to a lot of people on my channel. It must be just the style of my channel. Who knows? Guendouzi. I love a bit of Guendouzi. I hear he's on his way back to on his way back to the Premier League. Unai Emery is about to strike out on a £29 million deal with Marseille. I fucking wish Guendouzi the best of luck. He's 4 times the footballer the Conga is. But remember, we had to execute young French kid because of Morpie at Brighton. That still annoys me about Arteta. Shall I tell you another thing that annoys me about Arteta? For me, Holding cost us top 4. Not last season, the year before. Last season, he cost us the fucking league. I've heard fucking professional footballers saying it. Listen, guys, we fucked up as soon as Saliba got injured. Arteta sent him out on loan for 3 years. All right. First year couldn't be helped. He didn't need to go to fucking nice, I'm going to call him, in the second season. And as for the third season at Marseille, it was fucking stupid. because Ben White was already calamity around our fucking centre in our defence. But let's see if our £50 million acquisition gets even. Well, forget an international call up because he ain't playing for England for a fucking long time. Possibly while Gareth Southgate is in charge, and I guarantee that. But let's see if our little orange boy, Benjamin, can even get in this 1 to 11 next season. I like him. He's a decent footballer. 50 mil, and the way some Arsenal fans talk about him, behave, guys. How do you think? Arteta is a dickhead, but he's not stupid. He's not going to drop Saliba and put Ben White as centre back. We've all seen what happened the season before. You know what I mean? No chance. Why is Holden at the club though? Just give him away. We lose people like Ainsley and Maitland Miles on a free. Just give the arsehole away. Nowhere near good enough for our club. We will have Linda. Vieira needs to be more physical. Bro, how much time can we give him? As I said, Vieira, Emil Smith-Rowe, Havertz, Odegaard, Trossard. Fuck me. Something has to give there, brother, for me, mine. Vieira needs to be given more physical, more physical talent, but needs to impart himself on the games more. Yeah, big season. But, mate, I know it's a huge season for him. Just like for me, when he got back from injury last season, it was a vital few months for Emil Smith-Rowe. And according to Danny's big mouth, he ain't going to get no more minutes for the rest of the season. Well, he didn't. And I'm now wondering, with Havertz coming in, where does Emil Smith-Rowe get minutes next season? Like, with all love and respect, you're pointing out massive, like, he's not physically correct. He looks stylish. He does have a good left foot in him. I bet if he had a chance, he'd be a decent footballer. But we could say that about Mark Quinos, who was at Norwich last year. What's going to happen to Mark Quinos this year? I know it wasn't the same sort of money, 3 million for Mark Quinos, 35 mil for Vieira. But that's also a Arteta problem here, brother. And Arteta's done reasonable and very good things, I'll be honest. There was no need to rush and spend 35 mil on Vieira last season the way he did. There was other positions that needed filled. Do you know what I mean? Similar to this season. I'm not criticising Havertz. I'm just saying there was a sign not to. I would have steadied up the central midfield. I would have got Saliba in. Why did we bid for Saliba in January? Did we know we weren't going to get him? Was it a serious bid? Wait, let me read that again. Vieira needs to be more physical, talented. Yeah, we know that. He plays himself on more games. Big season for him coming up. Not a natural winger. Perhaps he did play quite a lot of right wing at Porto. I think he would excel best as a number 10. But again, Odegaard, Havertz, Trossard. It's going to be hard work for him to get in the team, bruvs. Hold on, coming up for him. He's not an actual winger and not physical enough for an 8. Damn right. To replace in place of Odegaard. So again, brother, you've got to trust him like Wenger. What would Wenger have done if Lewis Morte or Danielson or Oleg Lutzny or a Bowie for a minute, perhaps, or who did he show too much faith in? Johan Giroud, big money contract, blah blah blah. The Lord of Nicholas Bentner, big money contracts, blah blah blah, and not enough in return. What fucking Arteta has to do here, bruvs, is admit I was either wrong and give me my little 5-10 million back, 7 or 8 million back for him at the very best, even though I squandered 35. Or you've got to give him a chance, mate. They ain't going to lose face and not play Havertz. That's why the Havertz one was a strange one for me, mine, honestly. And I know a lot of people say I'm negative. I'm not negative. I'm trying to be as realistic on this as possible. I fucking love the club, bros. Do you know how much I fucking spent there yesterday? There's the new fucking track. Do you want to see it? Who wants to see the new training tracksuit? Oh, it's beautiful. Good point on Jesus. It is, brother. I'm going to be honest with you. Remember, I don't make it up as I go along. I got told by a couple of people, Dan, you're seriously looking at this Gabriel Jesus at Man City. And I was excited. I remember pretty soon to be linked with him. I think he scored 4 in a game for Man City that season. I was like, yep, anyone that scores 4 in a game, fuck me, bring it to Arsenal. But then I started really getting, I was like, why do you play Foden ahead of him? Like, there was no Haaland. They weren't scoring mad amounts of goals. I'm not saying they were struggling, do you know what I mean? But they weren't winning 4-0s and everything. Grealish got a chance as a 9. Who else got given a chance as a 9 over Jesus? Do you know what I mean? The Brazil national team also do this. I don't know. See, it's harsh on Vieira, but for me, you don't bring in a Care Havertz. What about your Haylender, Smith Rowe? Like, I'm more concerned about Emil Smith Rowe's minutes, frankly, than I am about Vieira's. But again, remember, Havertz has just joined. I'd love to pin that, Phil. Fuck it, there you go, just a quick one. Because I don't really like Ben White. He's definitely not worth it. No one is ever going to pay us £50 million to sign him from us. Let me just tell you that. Vieira needs to eat a few of those Big Macs. Possibly, in my humble view, White, not great. That's clearly a centre back. Better at right back. Fine. But how about the way Arteta wants to play? The Zinni and possibly the Timber. The guys that can run forward, physical, cut inside. This, I know it does my night in this inverted midfielders, but do you know what I mean? Ben White, for me, doesn't do that. He huffs and puffs and he tries. But he's just not that guy. Come on, man. A centre-back now trying to run down the wing for run down the right wing as an inverted fullback for one of the best teams in the Premier League. Honestly, if you're not going to sell him and fuck him off because you can't get the money for him, he's just got to battle with Saliba. We need 2 right-footed centre-backs, Saliba, Ben White. We need 2 left-footed centre-backs. Not sure about Jacob, but at this moment, it's Jacob and... Did Evan Dicker join anyone yet? Anyway, we've been linked with Laporte as well. Man City are getting this left-footed centre-back, guys. Croatian, oh my God, Gvardiol. Where's that game that says I can't say names? Gvardiol, whatever the fuck his name is. Allegedly, with the Akis and everyone else that's left-footed in that defence, there's no space for Laporte. There were suggestions of Arsenal signing him, but again, I couldn't see him being second fiddle to Gabriel. And then what happens to your £20 million January signing Gabriel? But anyway, let me get back to it. We need 2 players in every position, yeah? Zinni, Tierney left back. Brilliant, blinding, no problem. I sleep a lot better at night knowing that Tierney ain't going Newcastle. Right back. As it stands, it's Tomiyasu and Timber, but I'd almost give it to fucking Norton Cuffy at the moment. I watched him quite a lot on loan at Coventry last season. Not just the playoff final. And he looks all right, you know. And young kids need a chance. He's physical. He goes forward. I believe with love and attention, a few Premier League games, he's every bit as good as Ben White. But anyway, at this moment, it's Tomiyasu and Timber right backs for me. White, Saliba, centre backs on the right, and obviously Gabriel and Jacob, obviously. So that's 8 defenders, 2 in each position. 2 goalkeepers, obviously. Ramsdale, Turner. Our much rated Olienko, whatever, has apparently left. We need 4 class central midfielders for me. Rice, Partey, Jorginho. So on any after that, because I take it Lokonga's on his way. It's just whether it's for cash or on loan to Burnley. 2 right wingers, Saka, Nelson, I suppose. I'm not happy with Nelson. I'm not happy with the new contract, but let's not say anything else. Maybe he's there, the English quota. Left wing, Martinelli Trossard. Well, he didn't win us the league last season. I'm very tempted. I want a winger in. Zaha, Arda Güler would have been good. That extra 5-10 goals a season from someone on the wing. Who could it be? We're not going to buy a striker because if you get a middle of the road striker, all right, Thuram, who's just gone to Inter Milan, 25 goals and I think 10 assists in Germany. All right, I trust no one. Kolasinac come from Germany. I trust no motherfucker from Germany, but as a free transfer, would he have scored less goals with the same amount of minutes as Eddie Nketiah? I'm not so sure. Remember, he does actually get in the French national team. Nketiah ain't getting into no cunt's national team. Unless it's someone, sorry, way over that way. Do you know what I mean? Because he ain't getting no England team. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Fuck that. I'm not even sure if fucking Republic of Ireland or Scotland taking Nketiah. All right, I'm exaggerating, but That's how much I really don't rate this Eddie Nketiah, innit? 100 grand a week, and we've made the same mistake. Like we didn't do it last year. We've made the same mistake with Reece Nelson. Why not? No one really wanted him, but I mean, fuck. Centre back. He's definitely not a centre back, mate. He's all right, probably as a back in a back three in the centre backs, but no one wants to be at home to Nottingham Forest playing three at the back. Don't you dare. The Seaside Mustafi. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, possibly. Who's Vieira? I don't know. Did he play for Arsenal? Oh yeah, I think he had the number 71 shirt. I don't know. I don't really know people's. I don't know. I'll be honest. I don't like football. I don't watch it when I go home. My family don't like it. No. I turn all my social media off. I don't like football. Good night, eh? Ryan, thanks. Please give me one last final thought. Again, what finished this window for you, Martin? Then, so what is you thinking? Are we done in the window? If we sold exactly for 20 mil, got 30 for Party right now, and 50 for Balogun, and let's just say we was allowed to spend 60, 70 from that 100 mil to take our spending to 250, 260, 270. Who is the one, or perhaps two players you'd sign? If I gave you 70 mil. So if we sold Balogun, Party, and Xhaka, well, we have sold Xhaka, who would you sign? So then we don't argue about why do we sign Havertz and which position, and do we score enough goals, etc., etc. They're not good prices. Nope, they're not good prices. Why would you waste my time? Sorry, guys, just taking a look at a couple of bits here. Extras try to pop out on me. Yeah, I found that. Anyway, I'm not talking to people on WhatsApp when I know. That was on your OnlyFans. I haven't got an OnlyFans. Do you want to see the tracksuit? I'd like to say to everyone, oh my god. I was going to wear it today, yeah, but it's so fucking hot. I thought to myself, nah. But I did. But as soon as I walked in, it was literally like, Danny, come and get me. Do you know how much the shorts are to this little kit? They've got shorts to this. £65 they're charging for the shorts. There's the bottoms, guys. The bottoms, obviously, do I really need to bring out the bottoms? Let's rate the tracksuit. Let's rate the tracksuit. T-shirt, lovely. Lovely material. Tracksuit bottoms. Not worth the price. But you know what? Let's get the close detail. Where's the blue bit? Where's the Adidas? Oh, the aluminum bit here. Alright. There's the bottoms. Lovely job. Let's put them both in. And of course, with me, there will be always something to finish it off. Just I don't know, look beautiful. So I did finish it off with the fucking jacket. Tag still on it, guys. It is rather exceptional. But then again, this is what I'll do. Give it another 10 days, I'll be over there giving them another 80 quid. I might get the 110 top this time, especially if they do this Invincible. No, I'm not getting 100. That don't justify another 30 quid. Right, guys, can we rate the jacket? The jacket is cold. Yep. Gangster. Might be hot for over the next week or two. Oh, it hit the floor. Get off the fucking floor. I've ever hit the floor like that. Especially when I throw you on a big sofa. But guys, tomorrow I'm gonna get up and drink that morning coffee. I'm gonna look beautiful. Look at that. Oh my god. What I spent on this fucking club. Right. It's almost time to go, my guys. Let's rate that tracksuit though, real quick. How much do you think that tracksuit was? The 3-piece. I can't believe the shorts are £65. Considering the weather, I really wanted the shorts. Guys, well, clearly I'm not a millionaire or nothing, but I'm not justifying 65 for a pair of shorts. Now, the t-shirt was 40, was it 48? The t-shirt was 40. So how the fuck is the shorts fucking that? Shouts out to Easy though. Mwah. I love you, my G. Your mum what? She's coming to pick you up. That shit is dead. Shut up. But I was imagining it with me and my blue eyes finished with a. Is that blue or black? I mean, predominantly. It's black. I'm looking at my hat collection, by the way, guys. Fuck, this is going to be hard to match. I'm trying to find something a little bit of luminosity. Black bandana and a black hat, I think, guys. Fuck. That fucking away kit. How am I going to match that up? How am I going to match that up? Your only fans. You're excited about Ben White, Danny. You was excited about Ben White. Prove it. I want to see Cedric Saras at right back. And why would you want to see something ignorant like that, my brother? Why would you want to see something ignorant? That's ignorant. So sorry, people. Still getting tweets, you know, Twitters. Massive rate. Fuck me, the crowd on road today, guys, is absolutely incredible. A yellow hat. No. Yellow. You being serious? Shouts out to Mine Trap. What is it, Trap? I don't want to say his name wrong. No, it's Tap. I'm a cunt, no. Tap. I'm going to call him Martin. All right, mate. There you go. Shouts out to you, G. Nope. Nope. You think Saliba's rubbish. You probably think Rob Holding is a better centre-half than Saliba. S&M. Yellow hat? No. Have you tried the new thing called Threads? It's like Twitter. No. Never even heard of it. Now, it popped up to me on some sort of social media yesterday. I was like, what the fuck is that? So, no. That means just no. Right. Guys. I love you all. It's almost that time to go. 52 minutes from the clock. Nah, come on. Let's have 7 minutes. Let's make it exactly an hour. Guys, what makes this window perfect? Where's Martin? I think financially, Levea, 45 mil maybe. Hey, y'all. She sounds American. What do you mean? Who sort of thing? Are you trying to match that up? No, not really. That's hard work. It's got blue, a luminous, and then decided to be fucking black. I didn't think of that when I was in the shop. I usually do think of them things. That just shows me I really liked it as soon as I see it. Wow, this crowd's fucking having it. Oh, my car's there. Bollocks. What day is it tomorrow? Oh no, I can't leave the car there. Guys, we need 2 more signings. Hello. Hello, you right? So you're going to stare me in my eye when I say hello? You're good. Mwah. The girl stared me in my eye. She was so brazen. When I said hello, she just looked at me and she kind of walked in, but twisted her head the whole way. Say something at least. Look how friendly I am. Look at my blue eyes. Do you know what I mean? What was I saying? Yeah, guys, I don't know. Tucumani, Real Madrid, they definitely need money. They have to go for Mbappe, or Real Madrid's going to make it seriously sort of difficult to let them have him in the summer. Do you know what I mean? Where's that WB, by the way? He must be trying something dodgy today, isn't it? Should we call WB live? Where's Akers? He can't still be in that fucking France, can he? I'm telling you. But guys, I'm not going to just start dribbling on and talking on. Guys, please, 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 please. Shout out to everyone that was new today. Even the guys that said I got the hump because I couldn't pronounce lie. Come live with me, bros, and you pronounce it. Shout out to Martin, though. Real one. There was a few others. I can't remember your name. Seriously, I blazed too much for that. Shout out to Linda, to Daniel, he, John RB, UE, Tyler. Who else is in the place? Where's the Cam's, Craig's, Lee's, Jumas? It's a decent stream. It seems pretty bouncy. We've had a bouncy little stream. Shout out to, should we see if we nick any new subscribers tonight, people? Should we see if we nick any new subscribers? That's something we'll find out. They don't know fireworks. I've nicked 3 new subscribers today. Shouts out to all 3 of you. You're fucking legends. One of them was definitely mine. I know that 100%. One of them would have been mine. Definitely, definitely, definitely. Yeah, one of them's got. Oh! Piat! Bro, I'm selling soon. I'm going to find myself a burger van or just a small dark. Bros, you know, I'm not even trying to hold it up. UE, you know, dark kitchens. I'm going to go take myself a dark kitchen, bros. What, 5 out of 5 rating? Do you know what that means? Uber Eats! Deliveroo! It's me! It's Turkish! That means everyone will come and deliver your shit, bros. I think it's time Danny got himself a dark kitchen. Do you know what I mean? Shouts out to Loki. Real one. Absolute flames. I'm gonna go and start giving him an investigation hard, bros. I was in between trying to make a stream. Shouts out to UE. Bro, I think you should put your money down right now, bros. Don't be scared of this English tree, bros. Do you know what I mean? Remember, I'm not even patriotic like that. We make English and traditional Turkish beard. And then I'll do some vegan, vegetarian things. Yeah, I'll just start cooking, man. Caribbean food. What's this? DT. Are you still available for the ladies? Or do I need to introduce you to some nice German girls? Bro, don't beat him up. They're like, what do you mean you're putting me in a boat of a car, mate? What do you mean you want to terrorise me? What do you mean my son's outside? I'm in a hotel scene and have a geezer. Linda, it's not even close, darling. Carry on. Carry on trying. Not even close. Ridiculous effort. It's proper luminous. It ain't yellow, my dear. I don't know if you've gone colourblind. It's like a luminous. I have a sort of a luminous bandana. Is it available for or do I need to? Oh, Danny! Why did DT come out? Danny, are you still available for ladies or do I need to introduce you to some nice German girls? Vines, bros. Let's do it. I mean you, Danny, not DT. Right, you got DT on the brain. How the fuck did you get that? Anyway, we'll leave it. We'll leave that one. If you like, bros. Tell them to 079 me. What? So they always know how to find me. That's why I will say 079 me. So the German girl can always find me. They like me. They'll never spite me. These German girls don't want to fight me. They want to be polite to me. They want to bend over backwards and lift up their Let's not get me started. Where's Lee Akers? I'll put on a beat right now. Get that speaker blazing. Where the fuck's that WB? So he was going to be here about 2 hours ago. WB's been kidnapped. Oh, it feels amazing to have my desk here. It even just feels better than that dirty fucking wood thing. WB, I'm not saying anything's dirty. I'm just saying I didn't like it. It was dirty. Oh, Linda's here. Do you want to Ainge Vines finds me? And then you then send me a picture of the shirt too. No. Why? Okay. Is there enough fireworks? Bring 50 cents in Finsbury Park. Down, 50 cents was in Finsbury Park today, guys. Can you believe it? Down. He's probably still there, clearly. I'm sure he would have been one of the last acts out. Do you still? You look. Ty, you still here? Well, that's a good day of you. Were you police officer? Well, you can. You can. Are you busting a scam? Are you trying to be my fan? What's up? Why do you want to know if Ty's in the building? G. I want to know if you is here. Huh. So I've got a wicked little compliment. Just watched you live. Your shit hot. Ow, I just bust my own ear open. I'm shit hot though. Would you love me if I was down? Would you love me if I was down and out? Would you still have love for me? You need to do a collab with Yardman, the only real G on AFTV. Bruvs, see, they'll get all in their feelings, so he'll tell me no as well. What I gotta do with Mr. White Yardman is see him on road personally, because I'm not showing him. Like, yo! I'm recording on my phone, so bruvs, don't act like a bitch. I'm gonna ask you live right now. I should have done that to Mo. I should have done that to the ones that did say they were gonna do shows with me. Oh, she thinks she's bad. Right, wait. For who? For what? For who? For what? What happened? What did I miss? Who's the fucking best man? I think it is time to say I've got to get the likes on a video. Shouts out to everyone who's been here today, everyone who hasn't been here today. Brap. Phil Mitchell, shouts out to you, my G. Today, I'm with him. What are you going to do with your 35 million shkamega? Got some money to make back there, bruvs. Seriously. Well, David Moyes is doomed and he's getting sacked. Where's the voice, Danny? Don't show your credit card too much. Oh! Did I? It's on the back of my phone. Oh, boo! Did I? Really? Bro, I'm paranoid. I'll delete the stream, you know. No, you can't see nothing from there. My license is there as well, you know. That's because I'm in shorts. Oh, boo, look. I'm in shorts, bro. Fam, I'm rocking shorts, bro. I got no fucking... I had to put my card there in case Fed come for me. I had to have my license in there. Ask Tyler. I was stuffing money in the back of the thing today. Bro, how much did you see? Not you. I don't... Bros, I know you're a real one. Is it something to get paranoid about? No. Nothing too serious, just... Ah, thank you, bro. Let me close my fucking phone. Anyone that texts me again, I'm not having it. And watch me on the phone again. Right. You're a hero for that, bros. Man in the match settings. Wow. Daniel Heath, what is good in Germany, bros? What's happening? Jean RB is there, bros. He's going to Arsenal Nuremberg in a few days. I wonder who he stays with. Has he got family out there? I'm going to have to ask Jean RB. Shall I pop over to Germany real quick, bros? Shall I just pop over? How do you think the German people would respond to Danny AFC TV? Nice one, Lindo, as well. But forgetting is not good enough. Look at Daniel. Straight, bang, on point. Done it. Done. Absolute real ones. Guys, I'm going to get the heck out of it, though. Please hit the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. Daniel here, absolutely thank you for that. Shout out to everyone who was new tonight. A few new subscribers. Shout out to all of us. Guys, 1 or 2 treats could be left in this window. I think if Xhaka, Balogun and Party goes, we're definitely getting one or two more names. Maybe not the class, not the Shiseido, maybe not the Chukwemeni, but even a Lavea and a wee winger somewhere. Or someone who wants to battle up front. I wouldn't sell Balogun personally. But again, it's going to be a debate for another night. We've got USA owners, Cronkers, come on. I don't like you. I've never liked you and I'm never going to like you, fuckers. That's Josh, that's Stan, everything. Father, son, fuck ya. But hey, y'all, you're from the US of fucking A, yeah? Hey, do me a favor, y'all. You put your fucking big foot down. You got a big American foot, y'all. Put your foot down and say, hey, y'all, Edu. Hey, Arteta, y'all. You're going to fucking keep Balogun, y'all. I'm not sanctioning the sale of my USA brother. Turner's staying in as well. Austin Trusty, he's a center back next season, y'all. Guys, on that note, peace out. Are you going to do normal YouTube videos again anytime soon? Yes, bro. What do you mean? Just downloads? Yeah. It's been a time thing, bros. I've been working on it, but yeah, I'm going to try. I'm actually going to try. To be honest with you, I was telling my friend Ty the other day, I was like, bros, every day before I go work, I'm going to drop a quick download, just a download, and see how much attention it can get. My downloads a year and 2 years ago, bros, got a lot more attention than even my lives these days. So I know I have to up the work rate, bros. Like, mate, if I was going to be sticky about things, I would just fucking. We've all got people's contact details. Do you know what I mean? I know how to get through to Fabrizio Romano. Do you think without a certain amount of £100 or whatever, he'd give me 30 minutes, or if this much amount of £100, he'd give me an hour of his time and come on my stream, and I'd get a few more viewers and a few more fucking ratings and a few more subscribers. Who is he? He ain't no specialist to my club. Do you know what I mean? But God, Allah has got his path all up in my hands, innit? So say no more, people. Please hit the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. I'll be back tomorrow, 4:45, live. England versus Spain under 21s. And of course, I'll be back for the late night show, innit? The 10 p.m. live. Guys, wireless will be going on. Tomorrow's going to be lit. I'll be up early. I'll be in the tracksuit. I'll probably be burning because it's black. I can't believe the shorts are 65 quid. But England versus Spain under 21s. I'm going to go set the stream now. And I'm even going to go set my 10 p.m. live for tomorrow. So 2 streams will be set in advance for a first. That's just a first from Danny AFC TV. I'm just that late guy, guys. I like to do things late, y'all. Right, I've got to go get the things out of the safe. Guys, please get the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. I'm going to catch you all tomorrow. I'm going to go soak up that atmosphere on road. I can still hear all these motherfuckers running around from the wireless tip. Let me go and see what 50 cents are out there. Peace out, people. Good night, y'all.